Let's hop into a new subject. NFL Super Bowl prediction: Tennessee Titans versus the San Francisco 49ers. I think the Packers are the worst team in the. We're gonna break this down with 4 teams, so we're gonna start on the NFC. Sorry for hitting the microphone. We're gonna start on the NFC, okay? I firmly believe that the Packers are the worst team. Packers are gonna leave. They have the youngest head coach with experience, obviously the youngest with the least amount of NFL head coaching experience. In the sense that I think Mike Vrabel's a way better coach than they're almost equivalent. I think they're like a season off. Same thing could be said about the Niners coach being in his 3rd season or 4th season, Kyle Shanahan. But I think this is where the Packers lose. I think the run's going to get stopped. The 49ers team is, really don't want to go into detail. I just don't think there's enough offensive weapons on the Packers side, even though Aaron Rodgers is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. They will not be able to get it done because they do not have enough offensive weapons on the offensive side of the ball. That being said, I do firmly believe that the 49ers will destroy them because they have a better offensive line and defensive line than the Packers do, and more receivers on both. Better receivers, and a running game. They're almost the same team, just 49ers are a tier ahead. 49ers now, look, you got DeForest Buckner, Arik Armstead, Nick Bosa, and D Ford, and if you really care about Solomon Thomas, but he's garbage on that offensive line. Then you got Quan Alexander came back. You got literally that defense is insane. And they got Tevin Coleman and Raheem Morstead at the running back, 2-headed thing. Jimmy Garoppolo, it's like Joe Flacco. When they're hot, and he's playing good. He's got Dante Pettis, Marquise Goodwin, Emmanuel Sanders, George Kittle. Let's even go to the Super Bowl for a fact. Now, Kansas City Chiefs. Man, they might be as hot or even hotter than the Tennessee Titans. Patty Mahomes out here with vengeance. Patty Mahomes lost last year. Patty Mahomes knows that he can beat the Tennessee Titans. But what's stopping the Chiefs from going to the Super Bowl is themselves. The Chiefs are one of those all-star teams that they're so good that you know they should be. And they know they should be in the Super Bowl. But when you play against a Tennessee Titans team that has a chip on their shoulder, that is Derrick Henry, who is hotter than the entire Kansas City Chiefs. Like I said, you need to run the ball to win in December and January. Chiefs aren't a great running team. They're a great passing team. But look, if the Tennessee Titans start with the ball, get a touchdown, that's all catch up now for the Chiefs. Okay? If the Chiefs are going to have to, if the Chiefs get the chance to start with the ball, so you make the other team come back. But what makes the Tennessee Titans so great is Mike Vrabel is a Bill Belichick coaching tree disciple. He knows how to win despite. He knows how to how to draw penalties on the other team, how to manage the clock, and what to do to win. What they're going to do is they're going to feed. They're going to feed Derrick Henry. They're going to control the clock. They're going to do the time management. They're going to make the Chiefs play their game. And if the Tennessee Titans do succeed in making the Chiefs play their game, it's going to be a long day for the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, you can say what you want about Patty Mahomes being great, but when you're blitzing 4 to 5 guys and they're creating pressure every single time, and you can't run the ball, and you're having to catch up, and you're forced in your head, you know you got to make big plays, so you're forcing a lot of the throws, then it's going to be a long day for your offense. Because Tennessee Titans are playing Super Bowl caliber defense and offense. Derrick Henry, if they make it to the Super Bowl, that's definitely Super Bowl contending type shit. I just think it's pretty remarkable what they're doing. Okay, and that's like my Super Bowl take. I can live with that being my Super Bowl take for all of that. Hopefully you do. I think that's a reasonable take. I don't think it was out of spec. All right, let's talk the NBA midseason awards. NBA. Gotta search up the NBA leader stats. Season leaders. Let's go over the season leaders. You know, Giannis and LeBron and Luka, obviously in the MVP. MVP, I think, is the hardest thing. I don't think James Harden's going to win MVP. 37 points is amazing a game. 38%. He's shooting 13.5 threes a game, which is insane. You know, you obviously see Giannis, who's scoring at 55% field goal shooting. Then Luka Doncic has 29 points. He's half point. Trae Young obviously is going to win it. Bradley Beal. So I think Anthony Davis, LeBron, Doncic, Antetokounmpo. I don't think Harden's going to win it because Harden's not liked as much by the people in the NBA. I just don't think it's going to happen. I see LeBron winning it if LeBron just gets kind of handed the award because everyone just fucking likes LeBron and they're just like, oh, what you overcame and that you're averaging a steal and a half a game, an assist a game. You're almost averaging a triple-double, LeBron, at like 34. Kind of got to give it to the guy right there, you know what I'm saying? Kind of got to give it to the guy right there. Anthony Davis, because he's probably going to be Defensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is going to Anthony Davis without a doubt. I think that's definitely going to happen. I really see Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, and LeBron. They're not going to want to give it to Giannis Antetokounmpo again, just because, you know, I could see it. He's averaging a double-double, but I really don't think they're going to do it because I think they're going to want to give it to Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, because Anthony Davis needs his first one, or Luka. You know, Anthony Davis, I just see the storyline between Anthony Davis, Luka, and LeBron because the NBA loves storylines. They love storylines that they can market and shit. So I see the Luka, Anthony Davis, and LeBron one. That's going to come down on the wire. Real close. I really think it's going to be Anthony Davis or Luka Doncic for the MVP. Offensive Player of the Year, James. Is there even Offensive Player of the Year? Probably not. You know, scoring title's going to go to James Harden, obviously. Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Davis, for a fact. Most Improved Player, Dwight Howard. That's going to happen. Sixth Man of the Year. I don't know how you can tell who's coming. Bojan Bogdanovic? I don't even know. Or Buddy Allen. I don't know who you can see is the sixth man on a team. I wish they give you Lou Williams. Maybe do it again. I can't really see who's going to be the best sixth man. I can't picture, you know. I wish I could get a stat who plays the most minutes without starting. I wish that could be something I could do. Yeah, I can't find that. But yeah, those are mine. You know, all-star team. Pretty simple. James Harden, Giannis, Luka, Trae Young, Bradley Beal, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Kawhi, LeBron. I see Brandon Ingram going, Pascal Siakam. I don't think Russell Westbrook will make it. Zach LaVine, Donovan Mitchell, Joel Embiid, maybe Wiggins, because he's averaging 23 points. That's not a guy who could win Most Improved. I don't think DeRozan. I don't think Spencer Dinwiddie. Maybe Spencer Dinwiddie. He's averaging 22, but, you know, if the fans do vote, have much of a say. I think C.J. McCollum, Kemba Walker, Jimmy Butler would. Now this is where it gets down to the tough guys. Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry, maybe Bojan Bogdanovic, Jason Tatum, yeah. You know, the last couple, Devontae Graham I do see. So Devontae Graham could be the Most Improved for that. Most Improved another guy. I think Rookie of the Year will go to probably Ja Morant. That's easy. Ja Morant's going to get Rookie of the Year. And then Coach of the Year, either Frank Vogel, Rick Carlisle, or probably that's what it. Rick Carlisle, Frank Vogel, or Brad Stevens, Nick Nurse, Mike Budenholzer, or, you know, the basic usual list of the guys. Besides that, all right. Now we're just going to talk about the most random part of this podcast, you know. Last 30 minutes. I just saw, like, kids that I went to high school with having kids. I'm fucking 20 years old, you know. So people could either be between the ages of 18 and 22 that I know. Like, personally know. This guy's like 21, 22. It just blows my mind. Like, me, I couldn't have a kid. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do later today or tomorrow. I got work, obviously, so I know that's going to be around there. But, like, having a kid, like having like one of my sperms actually grow up. Sometimes I think I'm sterile. Like, dude, I come with my girlfriend so much that it scares me. It's like every 10 times you come in, they should have a kid. Still haven't had a scare. Probably should see if my fishes are swimming. I don't even know. It's not that big of a deal. But either way, guys, I really hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Please, please, if you do have friends, family, anybody who likes sports and shit and just wants to laugh, tell them Fast Times with Cyro is the way to be. We're going hard this year, reading about random shit, drinking a lot of coffee. Love coffee. I shit a lot now. Shit a lot. But yeah, subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow me on Spotify, follow me on Instagram, Cedric Hulk, follow me on LinkedIn, Facebook. Just share this shit. Just make my dream come true. Be fucking amazing. Either way, guys, hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys. Peace out. Peace out, motherfuckers.